Changes could soon be coming to a Middle Tennessee school district after the State Department of Education found what they call a racially hostile environment. Our investigates team continues tonight with Call for Action reporter Carice Jackman. She was the first to tell you about the civil rights complaints against the Franklin County School District and has more on what the state found and what's next for the district.
Yeah, Marius, this year-long investigation included conversations with students, administrators, principals, teachers, and other staff members. People on both sides of this argument that I spoke with agree on one thing. More needs to be done within the district to help make race relations better. It's a rebel mascot that spurred petitions, meetings, and discussions about symbols and racism within the Franklin County school system. Now, new documents from the State Department of Education finds the district violated the Civil Rights Act of 1964.
I was just kind of relieved that somebody else is saying it.
News 4 Investigates got a copy of the 26-page findings from Shanae Williams, a former Franklin County High School student and advocate who filed the complaint against the district.
I was a little relieved. I thought they had forgot about us because it's been over a year now.
The state found several incidents of racial harassment at both Franklin County High and North Middle School, leading to what they call a, quote, racially hostile environment. The state's investigation says at times, Black students were repeatedly called the N-word by white students. The investigation also determined the district was notified about these incidents and failed to take reasonable steps to eliminate the issue. Director of Schools Stanley Bean admits more needs to be done.
We're going to work on creating, more policies or better policies to address the civil rights complaints, and it's needed. It's very much needed.
The investigation also found no evidence to show the school's rebel mascot, fight song, or symbols created racial hostility at the high school.
We're very glad to hear that there was not evidence that showed that the mascot or fight song or any of the other symbols were creating a racially hostile environment.
I wasn't surprised. We're in Tennessee. They fought tooth and nail to keep Confederate symbols, even in the Capitol. So I wasn't very surprised that they found nothing wrong with Confederate ties to a school.
The school system is now working on a response to the state's findings.
The way we're going to do that will be talking to other school systems. What do they have in place to investigate Title VI complaints, civil rights complaints, and get more information to develop our own policies.
As for Williams, she says the state's investigation shows progress.
At this time, we do have a small win. I feel like with the progression that we've made, I feel like we've got to keep it hot, we've got to be represented.
Now, the state's documents also say that if neither party submits an appeal within 15 days, the state will contact the district to discuss developing a resolution agreement. Tracy.